Dobro večer, dragi gledaoci DMSAT-a. Vreme za još jedno izdanje naše emisije Lepša strana sveta. Ove sedmice se javljamo iz Kana, tačnije iz hotela Carlton. Ovde je svetska zvezda Jean-Claude Van Damme zajedno sa Tonijem. Oni su na MIPCO manifestaciji. Mi smo ih posetili u njihovom apartmanu Suite 641 u hotelu Carlton. Poslušajte šta je to za vas, dragi gledaoci, ispričao Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Hello, I'm Jean-Claude Van Damme, JCVD on DMSAT. Yeah, and soon we'll be talking together. I finished with Amazon and Ridley Scott, big director and producer. Jean-Claude Van Johnson on Amazon Prime. You have to see it. And now we're here to make a movie premiere following by episodes of TV called Falcon Man.
Jean-Claude Van Damme i Toni Bjelić, vlasnik DMSAT televizije, oni su odlični prijatelji, tako da su se skupa uputili u Kan, gde su zajedno provodili vreme. Mi smo ih posetili.
Then I've got Tony, who's like a great man I met in Austria. And the first time I met him, we felt like we knew each other for years. So he invited me here in this room. Gave me a nice watch for my birthday, and he's near for no business, just to have a good time with all of us. Hello, I'm Jean-Claude Van Damme, JCVD on DMSAT. Yeah, and soon we'll be talking together.
On a bridge across the Severn on a Saturday night, Susie meets the man of her dreams. He says that he got in trouble, and if she doesn't mind, he doesn't want the company. But there's something in the air, they share a look in silence, and everything is understood. And Susie grabs a man and puts a grip on his hand as the rain puts a tear in his eye. She says, don't let go. Never give up, it's such a wonderful life. Don't let go. Never give up, it's such a wonderful life.
Here we are in one of the most beautiful cities in the world, Cannes. Cannes is known for many celebrities, big stars, and we have today the pleasure and the honor to meet a celebrity, a star that everybody loves, Jean-Claude Van Damme. It's always truly a pleasure and an honor seeing you. How are you today? How are you in Cannes?
I'm fantastic. I'm meeting with lots of smart people, and it's a kind of a future in terms of the audio visuality. And I'm here with friends too. I love Cannes, the microclimate, and everything is beautiful. And I'm happy to be talking to all the people in the Balkan, because you call me a star. That's the name we have, but without you following me and helping me for all those years, supporting me, thank you so much for this, by the way, as an introduction. Thank you so much.
It was a top-secret government project.
Pack them in ice, all of them.
Designed to create the perfect soldier.
No man would ever again have to die in the service of his country.
Cryogenically preserved.
Okay, guys, memory clearance.
Genetically enhanced.
How's the picture?
Pretty ugly.
Very funny, very funny.
Programmed to obey.
They're at the tower. Okay, here we go.
Who are these guys?
30 hostages held inside the power station at the base of the structure.
I said shut up! We're inside.
Begin phase 2.
This marks the 3rd successful mission for the Universal Soldier.
But there was something they didn't count on.
He's not responding. GR-44, do you read me?
At the end of the mission, he became completely unresponsive.
Inside the machine is a man.
Do you really think the Pentagon would allow the regeneration of dead soldiers?
Stop the girl. Shoot if you have to.
And all it takes
Veronica Roberts, TNA.
is one memory
You didn't do anything!
to awaken him.
Let's go! Hit it!
Traitor. Universal Soldier. These are the soldiers of the new millennium. Almost perfect. Almost human. Almost
They're not responding to our command!
under our control. Now, one will lead them to destroy mankind.
The time of man has ended.
And one will return
Luke Devereaux's the original Universal Soldier.
to stop him.
No. Been there, done that.
One soldier against the ultimate warrior.
Dangerous.
The winner controls the future. Universal Soldier, The Return.
This is not your lucky day.
A rogue militia threatening to blow up Chernobyl has armed themselves with the next generation Universal Soldier.
You were very good today.
The mission is simple.
Gentlemen, we'll be fighting against the perfect soldier.
The battle
We're going in.
impossible.
Clean evac, pull him out!
Our only hope is to start him up again.
I'm going back. I'm going to fight.
But standing in his way, not one, but two.
Been over this all before.
This time, Andre the Pitbull Arlovsky and Dolph Lundgren again take on Jean-Claude Van Damme in the final showdown. Universal Soldier Regeneration.
The FBI has some questions for you.
You ever seen this man? His name is Luke Devereaux. His prints were all over the crime scene.
You live among them like ghosts, biding our time. You're mine, so now you're own.
We're brothers. We're one.
I can hear this voice telling me that I gotta kill him.
If you go looking for Devereaux, he'll find you first. I ain't killing him. Luke Devereaux did.
And you're giving us such a great time with your movies, full of action, full of passion. This is how we see you always on screen. How would you describe yourself? How is Jean-Claude Van Damme privately? Is it the same person that we see on the screen, or how would your best friend describe you?
I'm not such a easy person to live with because I've got a lots of melancholy. And since I was raised with Wagner and Beethoven, my father gave me those music when I was very young, I start to have a appreciation, you know, enjoying the melancholy with the tools of it. So I've got this type of spirit. Thank God I go to the gym so it can lift me up. But I like to be kind of alone or to have a real friend, and they are very, very rare. And I love to surround myself by animals, my dogs. I would love to spend more time with my children, but I always see them like this, but they have their own life, so I'm missing talking to them. I call them, they don't call back. That hurt me a lot because I love them. And I've got a great wife. She's a very good woman. She really helped me in my life from the ups and downs, right? And I'm lucky that the force, the plasma, God, Messiah, Buddha, Allah, I'm lucky that those gods are keeping me alive because I did have a life of 9,000 cats. So I want to put this in show business now, to show all those different emotions. And I made some small movies, I'm sorry, low budget, they don't put too much money, but I always believe in my character. Always believe in my character, so the story goes and the people, they start to look in my eyes and they start to forget, and I save my butt on the editing when the background is beautiful now, I will do white shots with decoration. But when the background was cheap, I go close-ups, this and this and that. So my movie, they pass. I always fight for everything. Now I have less to fight because I finished with Amazon and Ridley Scott, big director and producer. Jean-Claude Van Damme on Amazon Prime. You have to see it.
A champion from the West.
Now that you've beaten everyone there is to beat, what's next?
A legend of the East. A competition that went too far.
No! That's my brother! No!
Your brother is paralyzed. He can never walk again.
He's going to pay for this.
The only way you'll find him is inside the ring, and you are not good enough!
I'll get him.
Now, an untested challenger seeks an unwilling master.
May I help you?
Uncle Xian's going to teach you. My uncle does not teach anyone anymore.
I'm telling you, man. He's greater than a three-headed cat.
You fight before?
Yeah, I'm good.
It's trained different in America. Your defense stinks.
To learn the art of an ancient combat.
You must learn to be faster than any punch or kick.
I'll win that fight for you and me.
For honor. For love. For justice. Jean-Claude Van Damme. The power of a warrior. The heart of a champion. Kickboxer.
No rules. No refs. And the chance to be remembered for a lifetime.
Set him up.
Eric knew what he was getting himself into.
You trained my brother Muay Thai?
Yes, I did.
Why would you let him fight that monster?
I train people. I don't tell them when to fight and who to fight.
Train me to fight Tong Po.
If you're afraid to die in a fight, you're dead.
Welcome back.
It is time for you to defend your title in another fight to the death. Fight the current underground champion, or your wife dies. Behind these walls, you will have a fight to the death every day. So why not just take the money?
When you were a kid, did you get your ass kicked much?
You mentioned longer one more time, and I'll smash your big face.
Oh, really?
They know who you are. Shock and awe.
Go time.
You'll have to learn how to fly.
And now we're here to make a movie premiere following by episodes of TV called Falcon Man, right? Which is a cult, which is something amazing because we'll talk about the AI, what's today the actual. We'll talk about the Falcon. We'll go all the way back to the Egyptian time when we saw men with heads out of falcon, without offending any religion, if you know what I'm saying. We'll stay very proper to the subject. And nature will maybe or maybe not save the world. And we'll have a love affair. We'll have stuff that are very surprising and very shocking in the story, the way we'll announce them. So I'm kind of scared of that movie because it has a lot of reality. And inside that, you have these three angels type of feeling with my Falcon girls who are traveling around the world to kick ass for the good. Falcon Man is that. Plus the birds and Saudi Arabia, Interpol, England, America, the Senate. It's big. It's big. And that's why we're talking to the company here, because without the big company, cannot do it. So we're trying to combine company together to make this a worldwide event via mobile phone. Why not? And I hope this interview can go from this channel of my brother from the Balkan, Tony, my brother, Big Tony, who can give this interview to maybe in the MIP for people to understand this type of feeling. Why not?
The nation is still recovering from yesterday's incident, which officials are describing as some kind of automated attack.
They flew in from everywhere.
Protect your family. Stay inside. The search for a motive is apparently turning to social media.
You have had so many successes in your life. Which success is for you personally the greatest one? Which success is close to your heart? Which situation in your career, in your life, you're never going to forget?
To have a family together, you know, a wife, husband, children, together.
That's the real success in life, but that's in the same way the most difficult thing in life. And everything that comes difficult or everything that is difficult, we appreciate more.
My father one day told my son, you have two choices. Either your father owned like a grocery store, like a 7-Eleven, from 9 to 5, and he will spend with you time to watch the TV and to go to football. Or your father is a traveler, wants to work, make money, so later on when you'll die, you will have protection and comfort. But also I wish my, you know, my dream as a movie and, you know, all that stuff, blah, 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 ecology, blah, blah, blah. But what's the good answer? We want to protect the family like in the jungle, but we don't spend not enough time with the children. It's very difficult for people like us who likes to work, you know, like Michel, like Mr. Lipnick, like Tony. And we like to work, and we love our children. It's a very difficult situation. But I like when the children are following also your job. That can be good. But they have different dreams, so that's it.
That's life.
Yeah, yeah.
I told Sly, you want me to be completely serious as a bad guy, to really believe and mean this way? He said, yes, absolutely. Even if we have those famous liners and those jokes between us, which life can be sometimes funny in very dangerous situation. But me, I stay that straight face, very neutral and
Come. Ironic. Here we are, you and I. And your knife.
you're going to die. The helicopter kick has a 360, yeah. You know, you jump in the air and you just turn around with your legs completely open.
Yeah,
like a,
no big deal, right?
I started martial arts when I was 11, and they were surprised that I was able to do the same move like in Bloodsport, because they wanted to cover me with different angle to make sure they'll have all the pieces. And I said to the guys, look, I think the audience, they like to see those wide shots. And if a guy can jump in the air 6 feet and can turn around, why not to try first with that cut. So this is the expandable, you know. I don't have my trampoline, I don't need my cable. I want people to see, you know, all the effort. You know, when you work with cables and all CGI, you just have to do the move. But when you don't have those equipments or that technology behind me, you really make the effort on the big screen, 35 mil. You can see that it's for real, in a sense.
You have been saying in the beginning of the interview that you're here in Cannes with your two great friends, with Michel Adam and with Tony. So you three are having a good time here. So would you give some insider information to our viewers? How does your week of you three musketeers look like here in Cannes? Are you having fun? Are you having a good time? In the same time, it's very busy. All three of you, you're workaholics. So how does your time here in Cannes look like?
Okay, Michel and I do business. I've got to trust him because he's very intelligent, so business-wise I'm not good, but I believe in the project, Falcon Man. I have another friend, Mr. Lipnick, and Michel, we know each other for many years, but he's a very different person than other people, so I've got to give more than normal people for him to function right. He wants sometimes too much, but this is the way maybe to do the success story with Falcon Man. I've got Mr. Lipnick, I know for many years, he bought all my movies. He's got a great family, grandchildren. The dream I was talking on the table, he's got it. He's got his kids, grandchildren. He's got what I'm dreaming, you know. He was able to do this because he's a more consistent man than I am. He's a good man. And then I've got Tony, who's like a great man I met in Austria. And the first time I met him, we felt like we knew each other for years. So he invited me here in this room, gave me a nice watch for my birthday, and he's near for no business, just to have a good time with all of us.
A sneak attack! We get inside and then... And then you will be stopped. By the unstoppable weapon. Nothing's unstoppable except for me when I'm stopping you from telling me something's unstoppable! Shen and his weapon are in control now. Soon all of China will be begging for mercy.
I always figured that if you're doing a kung fu movie, you gotta have Jean-Claude Van Damme. And he was willing to do it, like, oh my gosh, what a treat. So I got him a cameo in the movie, and he's just an amazing, amazing person. And he's just such an exciting person to be around.
It was great because the first time I talked to the people from DreamWorks, and they saying you're gonna play a crocodile. And I go, a crocodile, but my legs are so short, you know, the front, back. Oh, I'm going to be able to kick and everything. And they told me you're gonna use your tail a lot. So I go, whoa, 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 slack, you know, something like that, you know. Are you hurt? It's true, because she's doing this to me. She's great. She know I'm a crocodile. When Jennifer looked at me and she talked to me, she saw me as a crocodile. He didn't see me as Jean-Claude Van Damme. I started martial arts when I was 11 years old, and now I'm almost 50. I was one of the pioneer of martial art, and I was the first guy in the world to do a split between two chairs. So that's why in the movie we have some great karate moves. Vengeance is served.
So what is your advice for all the viewers of DMSAT? Is there something that you want to tell them?
My advice, me, I didn't go to school. I left school early to help my father selling flowers. So I grew up with my intuition. I didn't know school. I grew up on the street talking to people. And then when I became a movie star, I decided to rest for 8 years. I go to Hong Kong and I go on YouTube. So I saw different type of thinking. I saw the thinking of today, not school time. So my way of thinking about life is very special. We have to create in life, always create. God wants us to create.
Jean-Claude Van Damme. He always makes an impact. Now, get ready for double impact.
There's two of them. Think about it.
Van Damme times 2.
He looks exactly like you.
Me?
Twin brothers reunited on a mission.
Watch my back.
To avenge their parents' death. One packs a punch. One packs a piece.
Good to me.
Together, they deliver double impact.
Excuse me.
From Hollywood to the Far East. On land. On sea. And in the air. They're damn quick.
Express service.
Damn cool. Damn hot.
So now what do we do? That's what I love about you.
Van Damme times 2. Double the fun.
I would never in my life wear black silk underwear. I'm with you on that one.
And double the Van Damage. Double impact.
Jean-Claude Van Damme i Toni Bjelić, vlasnik DMSAT televizije, oni su odlični prijatelji, tako da su se skupa uputili u Kanu, gde su zajedno provodili vreme.
Then I've got Tony, who's like a great man I met in Austria, and the first time I met him, we felt like we knew each other for years.
Jean-Claude Van Damme, on je svetska zvezda i njega svako obožava. Pritom, kućni prijatelj porodice Mirković-Bijelić. Za Draganu kaže da je ona uvek nasmejana, da je ona kao sunce, vedro i veselo, koje je uvek nasmejano. A za njihovu decu Jean-Claude kaže da ih prosto obožava. Tony's wonderful family, kids, his wife, very successful singer in the Balkan, they all love you so much. They're having a nice time with you. How do you like Tony's family? Dragana, his wonderful kids. I love them so much because they have such a good heart. They're good heart.
Okay, Tony is Tony. You can only have one Tony on the planet. Okay? That's my answer to you. Tony, only one Tony. Dragana, she's a sweetheart, like a sunshine, always happy. And the children, fantastic, like a Walt Disney movie. And the Tony family is great. I love them. But I don't want to talk much about this because it's personal to me, because it's real friendship, brotherhood.
My dear JC, I wish you luck, I wish you happiness and the best time of your life. Happy birthday, my brother!
He starts to believe. He takes her in his arms and he doesn't know why, but he thinks that he begins to see. She says, don't let go. Never give up, it's such a wonderful life. Don't let go. Never give up, it's such a wonderful life. Don't let go. Never give up, it's such a wonderful life. Don't let go. Never give up, it's such a wonderful life.
I've got to go. I love you, all of you. Thank you so much.
We're looking forward to see your next movie, Falcon Man.
I'll come back in the Balkan, so don't worry. Wait, Falcon Man, yeah!
Dakle, dragi gledalci DMSAT-a, tako je izgledao razgovor sa svetskim likom Jean-Claude Van Damme. Mi smo njega i Tonija posetili ovde u Kanu, u hotelu Carlton, u njihovom apartmanu Suite 641. Kao što ste čuli, oni se odlično druže i odlično provode. Jean-Claude Van Damme, on je svetska zvezda i njega svako obožava. Pritom, kućni prijatelj porodice Mirković-Bijelić. Za Draganu kaže da je ona uvek nasmejana, da je ona kao sunce, vedro i veselo, koje je uvek nasmejano. A za njihovu decu Jean-Claude kaže da ih prosto obožava. Nadam se da vam se svidelo ovo izdanje naše emisije Lepša strana sveta. Mi smo zbog vas došli u Kan, u Hotel Carlton u Suite 641 da posetimo Tonija i svetsku zvezdu Jean-Claude Van Damme, koji je za vas, dragi gledaoci, ispričao zanimljive detalje iz njegovog života. Do gledanja sve najbolje i puno pozdrava!
Hello, I'm Jean-Claude Van Damme, JCVD on DMSAT. Yeah!
Allegra kisses from Con. Thank you. I am Sharon Stone.
Everybody wants and likes to party. Everybody wants to be someone. Nobody ever tried to rock it. To stop it, they were born. Girls want to find a real love. Guys just want to get a bone. You just want to have my number, but I want to take you home. Bachata, bachata. Everybody wants to do bachata. It's hot 'cause you play bachata. Spank me, baby.
Roberto Cavallo.
party for everybody. I love you.
Victoria Silvstedt, and you are watching DMSAT program.
Hello from Valentino.
Hi, I'm Mary J. Blige.
Hi, this is Jermaine Jackson, and you're watching DMSAT.
Yes, good evening. I am Placido Domingo, and you are watching DMSAT.
Hi, I'm Vitaly Klitschko. You're watching DMSAT.
Everybody wants to do the bachata. Everybody wants to get on down. Nobody wants to pay my duty. Nobody wants to hit the can. Oh no, 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 here we go, go to a place that they don't know, no. Oh no, 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 no. Baby, here we go.
We're the Pussycat Dolls and we love DMSAT.
I'm Marcus Schenkenberg, I love DMSAT.
Hi, I'm Germany's Next Top Model, Lena Gerke, and I love DMSAT.
My name is David Coulthard.
Yeah, check it out, man. It's your boy Akon.
Sat DM, I love you guys.
From your friend Alicia Keys.
Hallo, ihr sagt es schon.
Love DMSAT.
I'm Dan, Squared. Hello from Cannes.
I'm Rose McGowan. I give kisses for DMSAT.
I give you a huge kiss from Kat.
Hi there, my name is Cliff Richard. I want to say hello all of you to DMSAT.
Hi, I'm David Coulthard, driver for the Red Bull Formula 1 team.
My name is Isabel Christensen.
Ja, mein Name ist Franz Beckenbauer.
Mein Name ist Martin Semmerogge und viele Grüße an DMSAT.
Ich bin Prinz Markus von Anhalt und ich wünsche euch alle viel Spaß. Ich wünsche dir auch viel Spaß. Hat mich gefreut wie immer.
Hi, I'm Bonnie Tyler and you're watching DMSAT.
Hello DMSAT.
Für DMSAT schicken wir die allerbesten Grüße aus Kitzbühel.
This is Elton John and greetings from Ischgl, okay?
I'm Flavio Briatore on DMSAT. Ciao. And I'm very pleased to be here with you. And the first time I met you, great.
Next to me is Bernie Ecclestone. It's really a great pleasure to meet you. Hello.
And you. And
Tamara Ecclestone, and I love DMSAT.
Hallo, hier ist Gerhard Berger bei DMSAT.
Volume DMSAT.